My name is Phillip Kulubya, and recently I attended a meeting for Brother, a mentorship program for Black, Latinx, and Indigenous men on campus. At the meeting, I met with leadership and members and just really learned what they have in store for this year.
Go crazy.
What's good, y'all? I'm Kenny Ambiso, and I am the co-president for Brother.
So how was Brother formed?
One of the previous e-board members for Sister, her name is Amaris. She got a bunch of us guys together, and it was her idea to do what Sister does, but for Black men. So, she got us all together, and we decided to make a go for it, and now here we are.
Like, what do you hope for like this year in terms of events, like mentorship stuff? Like, what do you hope for?
As far as the mentorship goes, we're in really good shape. I have trust in our mentorship coordinators that our curriculum is going to be on point. As far as events and things like that go, they're going to be really fun this year. But the main thing we're looking for is attendance, because there's not a lot of Black men here. So in order to, up the ante, we need to have numbers. But we just had an event right now, and to be honest, for the first one, it was a really good conversation. We got a lot of heads turning, so I'm really looking forward to what's up next.
What type of culture do you want to create on campus with this, just moving forward, since this is the first year?
I think just community is the biggest thing. Community and unity. I feel like I know a lot of Black guys here, but the way I met them was not through an AU avenue, if that makes sense. And I feel like we're trying to create that. We're trying to create that avenue on campus, just for, Black men to, meet, convene, and, just appreciate each other.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Durham. I'm the vice president of the student body, and I'm a junior at American University.
What impact do you think it'll have on AU?
I think what we'll get from Brother is we're going to have a lot of future Black leaders, and I think that's going to have a big impact on campus. When I first came to AU, I didn't really have anyone that I kind of looked up to in terms of leadership on campus or just in general, and I think that is kind of the vibe that's just going to change overall on campus. And I think when we have Black leaders, we get a different outtake on what leadership looks like. And yeah, especially at a PWI.
My name is Trevon Ellis. I'm one of the co-presidents for Brother.
And I am Alex, and I am the menteeship coordinator for Brother.
What will collaborations with Sister look like?
Yeah, so we're gonna work. They helped found us, so. But yeah, no, we're gonna be working closely with them. We actually have a mixer on the way. But yeah, kind of doing family lessons, because sister, brother, family lessons. We actually ran an event like that last year, but we'll be doing more of those.
Why do you think AU needs Brother?
Personally, in my experience, there's not really a community for Black men in general. There's we can look at sister, they're on and popping, their community is well put, the sisters, all the girls, they be traveling together, yada yada. You hit one up, you got all of them basically. But with us, right, I'll ask one of my friends, oh, what function you going to this weekend? And it's basically just a community.
Yeah.
They'll be scattered, honestly.
Scatters the word.
Yeah, someone will go to this function, while another will go to this function, and both of them will be bro, these functions are not popping.
Yeah, and then there's 5 other people that don't even know there's a function.
Right.
So, yeah, but Brother is definitely needed. One, for the community. 2, for just the connection. Like sometimes something will happen in class, or sometimes you won't know where to go, or like there'll be questions that you have that the white people around us, like just the non-black spaces around us, won't be able to answer or address. And so like Brother's here to fill that need.
All right, so my name is Elijah. I'm a freshman here at AU, and I'm a computer science major.
What are you most excited about for this year with like Brother?
So for Brother, I'm most excited about sort of the sense of community that they have and they offer, and all the opportunities that they have, and the connections that they can bring, and the advice that they can give me, pretty much.
Have you ever been like part of something like this before?
I have not. This is actually my first time, so I hope it's fun. You know, to get through.
And like, what do you hope to get from it this year?
I hope to get a lot of information on how to maneuver here in this PWI, this sort of new environment, this new city. I'm not really used to the city, but hope to get information on how to maneuver here, and also sort of like a brotherhood, as like in the title, Brother, sort of just a community of people like me.